Because like I said, Iran loves to pull everything out of nowhere. Yeesh. I mean, maybe you guys should start trundling your way down here. I don't want to pile even more onto this horrible mess of supply. We gotta do something. And in the air, we're still doing fine. And they have some support, some fighters. We got a lot more fighters. Can't think of it. I got close air support. They're not really showing up there, are they? Oh well, what does it matter? We got this. Bet they wish they'd built some anti-air, but they didn't. I really need to keep these guys in check. I'm not so happy about trying to plow into these mountains, because that's a whole load of not very useful. And again, it does keep them tied up a bit. This is unfortunate though, because now they got us kind of blocked off, and we don't really punch through right now, do we? I mean, once we get everyone here, we might try again with that. It's important to keep these guys in place. We're there in 5 days, they'll be out of there in 4 days. I really have people hanging around here to take care of them, because these guys are almost out of org. But I do have a whole bunch of them here, which could also keep them tied up, couldn't they? Alright, good job. Keep them busy. Once these guys are out of our way, we'll plow on through, break on through to the other side. No org? Who needs org? Well, here's another question. Who needs supply? The answer is all of us, please. Please spare us. Alright. What is org? Well, actually, what is opportunity? It's knocking. I'm not so sure that's the best place for you right now. The top is wide open. Cats. Man, where's our name even gonna go once we manage this? Maybe it would be more prudent to say if we manage this. This ain't over yet. And my favorite move, crush. We made our step, we got the mountains now, and we can make a fairly clean run through 4 deserts if we can make it. That's all I'm really asking here. I'll leave you behind, hold the rest, move them over. You guys have done well. You can also hold. And you should start getting experience. Well, you're a bit slow on the uptake there, I'm afraid, pal. So Jake, next is Iraq, then Arabia. Why would I need to push much further than this though? Well, it's soft targets at the very least. I mean, it's tempting to start fabricating on Iraq. Get all that juicy oil. Not so much for the population, right? I mean, 2 million in Baghdad. You know, Baghdad is one of the best provinces in Europa Universalis 4. It's true. Center trade, temperate, farmlands, reasonable development for starting. It's a goal. It's a godsend. Alright, we should be pushing and pushing. Keep them where they are. They're only in desert, and that's where our nomadic warriors triumph most. Oh, was anyone moving into that? Good. You guys have the north. Excellent. Now, they're a long way from capitulation, but they're not insurmountable. Alright, you guys grab that. Good. Hold. You guys can also hold. You, that is, can hold. What are you even doing there? I do not fancy your chances fighting into mountains like that. I'd rather you reinforce our own defense in mountains. But we gotta break on through to the other side. He's got a lot of units that he wants to bring into the fray here. Can't blame him. But I can delay him. Oh jeez, not with a half-assed attempt like that, I can't. I have more units to bring in, but these guys are the real McCoy. Losing them loses me a lot. Also, they are without leader. Why don't you just go for it and we'll see what happens. It's just going through desert, after all. Okay, this, however, is not a battle going our way so well. At least supply is acceptable. But maybe we should stop with the whole plan. I mean, the advancements are nice here and there, but I'm not sure it's really working to our benefit so much anymore. I've got the pinks stretched way too wide. But as long as the light blues can actually make do as well. That should be okay. And you come in like a trump card and blow through, hopefully. But yeah, we need to rest up a bit. Get into position, get some planning bonus, and get ready to push on through. They have a lot of units, more so than when we started. And they keep growing as well. St. Lucas, triggered by crossing army fronts. Well, too bad. Why don't you get and play the game there, Lucas? Being poor is no excuse. Although it is your excuse. Okay, guys, I think I said plans over. Oh, well, I also said opportunity knocks, so answer the door. Wonder if we'll have any good luck here. Our units in Army 2 are a little bit laughable. Yeah, there we go. Not much of a push going on there. But it's always good to grab another mountain that they don't have. They're left with a lot of desert here. And 37% of the way. And we haven't even got to the rich heartlands of Tehran. Tiberids might be a bit tricky, but hey, we can dream. We can dream, let us in. Who needs planning bonus? Just break on through to the other side. Still a bit of a worry about supply here because I'm massing up too many. Well, no, too many is just enough. Alright, you can keep trying with that, or you could push northwards here. My concern about going north is that we don't cut anyone off that way. But he does have reinforcements coming in, so give it a bit of thought, see what happens there. Breakthrough hurts a bit, but we should be okay with that. Oh, sweet, he's left someone very undefended there. You move in for the kill, you support the kill, and he shouldn't last very long. Meantime, it's just a desert there, so could you guys keep him busy? Maybe even push through if you can. Jake, your puppets made you a cute flag garland. no idea what you're saying. But then I'm not good with words. Garland, wasn't he the one of the antagonists in Final Fantasy IX? Probably. That makes sense. Chick's gone for that 24-hour stream. How long have we been at this? Not very long at all. It's only been 5.5 hours. Okay, so a bit long. A bit longer than I've been tending to do lately. Just want to go one, two, three, 4 provinces, and everyone to the north will be cut off. I don't have many units along here to kind of tie them up with, but I need to try, because if I can cleave through this, which, you know, would be so much easier if I was using, say, tanks or even just oiled up horses. Oh sweet, we've got some brilliant amounts of air superiority here. That's going to slow them right down. And that's just what I need to secure this. This. I have this. You don't even know what you're doing. My own center is weak here, but at least I have the mountains. Whew. Jake, I woke up, watched you stream for an hour, ran errands for 3 hours, I come back, you're still going. Your dedication is beautiful. Like I said, I lost a bet, and I will see them through. Bane Williams lost a bet against me. It took 9 months, but he saw it through as well. And that's why I get to laugh to DDR humiliation every now and then. It's truly wonderful for me. 2 days, 13 hours, 2 days, 12 hours. I'll just delay him a little bit. I won't be holding the mountains this time, but I'll be holding something. That should be plenty. And we've got to break on through to the other side. Planning bonus is a bit gash, because pretty much nobody is in position. Oh, speaking of being gash. Yes. Okay, finally some of them are leveling up. Not you, Count Saddle. Midday Tart is looking alright, but the saddle fails me. Oh yeah, shooting down those Persian jets. None of them. Well, that's okay. We break on through only to find even more of these bloomin' Persians. Anyone else not a big fan of Persians? I mean, what have they ever done for Western society? I gotta split this country in two. And then I can take the weaker side and just break on through. To the other side, of course. Attacking into mountains because we don't care. Actually, we're losing a lot less manpower than we did in the you-know-what wars. I don't think a whole lot of you have to be going there, please. Alright, they're almost halfway into the grave. Jake, check your oil needs in case you got an oil-producing province. I don't think they're this far south. Oh, well, no, we got this. We got this. That's wonderful news. That tells me that our oil imports are now, well, unnecessary. They'll free us up some. We also don't need quite as much steel as we're importing right now. Wait, what? No, I think we need quite a bit of steel. It probably said needed instead of surplus. It's alright though, a bit of rejiggery with our factories. 20 and 26. We can almost get another research slot. I am ecstatic at the very thought. I'm also ecstatic at the thought of carving up these Persian scum. I work with a Persian. He's really cool, but I'm sorry, but Persian scum gotta pay. No, that seems a bit daft. Too much land growth weakens organization. What should be important becomes overshadowed by greed, Jake. Mass assault? Ridiculous. Okay, now I had these guys all massed up. Better put them to use. These guys are just in the desert and they can fall to my level 2. Sure wish this guy would sod off though. Great. Still got an attack though. Which is not the idea here. It's not going to help us out, but he's almost scuppered. He's just holding me off in order for his own units to arrive. Two can play at that game. Just gotta break on through. Finally, some dockyards. I can produce the convoys I've been needing all along. Well, needing is a relative term, really. Whoa, now, buddy. Let's try and keep those guys in multiple conflicts if I can. I could not. You guys are retreating that way, which is... What? Did they die or move? I couldn't even tell. Just keep those guys in their place. We need to get to Tehran and then just one province north to cut off all these suckers. And there are quite a few suckers there to be cut off. Damn, they just keep growing. Persians. Alright, Tehran, is it defended? Of course it's not. Onwards. Plans just being abandoned here. I feel like I really need a bit more pushing up through here, and I just don't have that bit more. I use these guys, sure, and I still have a dangerous number of them just sitting here smelling their own farts. Damn, we're so close. But if I abandon too many here, I'm going to get pocketed off myself, which is the worst case scenario. So what can a man do here? He can push, of course. More than one way to make a pocket. So decadent, it's like a hot pocket here. Alright, this is all well and good, but I want at least a few of you up there. Or maybe a few more of you up there. Someone's got to defend these mountains. Curses, they're swiveling around to take over Tehran, which I'm sure I was calling to Brits earlier. But I am a bit daft. Seems they got their oil back. Not ideal. That's not good. We're about to enjoy, and by enjoy I mean really not enjoy, a pocketing here. Unless you guys can get into position fast enough. I hope you can. If you don't, it's bad times for us. Alright. That would not create a pocket if I go around this way. But it would help encircle Tehran. Alternatively, they have very little everything here, so we can just gun for it. One of you, however, should take this route. More than one way to create a pocket. No, I already used that line. Oh jeez, I want to pocket all of these suckers so badly. Guys, you gotta get to Tehran. But I need one guy to hold steady here, and oh, that isn't good. No, we won't be there for 5 days, we got this covered. This we don't have covered though, forget it, the oil isn't worth this. Take Tehran, it must be taken. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. We still got to take one step north though. Because there ain't no supplies going through the Caspian, which is kind of funny because it's an air region where you can't bomb anything and you can't support any attacks, so the only use for it as an air region is if two opposing nations wanted to fight with their planes and only their planes. Tickles my fancy at least. Okay, they are defending this bit with all they have, but it won't be enough. Oh man, that's such a pocket, that's such a pocket! You guys take that, please. Nobody seems to be gunning for it themselves. You'll get there in a day. They'll get there in a day and more. They'll be there in... shoot. Dangerously soon. But they'll fail this... oh shoot. I should have caught that day, I didn't. Oh no, that says 11 days, not 11 hours. Damn, I had an attack of the dumb. Not taking any risks though. Oh, what an encirclement. 6, 7... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 24, 28, 38, 39, 43 divisions cut off. No supplies, surrounded entirely by walking glue. Whew. Okay, I just need to hold these lines for a while and everything will be okay. These lines are a bit anemic. That's okay. Hold. That should be okay, right? Everyone seems relatively in position for that. Maybe a big change of how our lines are is not the best of ideas right now, but it's what's being done. Oh yeah, you guys can hold now. Ain't no need to get invested in that. Good. Fix your horses that have decided to graze behind the front line. It's only these guys and these guys that were without front lines. And these guys I'm kind of glad to keep up here because this is the important point of the choke. I mean, here we have mountain. Okay, there we got mountain as well. Okay, we got loads of mountains is what we're saying. I think it's time to start thinking about crushing Iraq. Because with Iran, they're so close towards capitulation, I can't help but think of this. This plus this would be enough. To Brits is worth 3 points in itself, but hey. Mine. I want that oil. Not greedy, but I want that oil. We're gonna research excavating more of that oil, thanks. Alright, sweet. Look at these guys just drowning from lack of supply. It's amazing. Splat. Oh no. That egg ain't ready yet. Jake, please start justifying after you're done with it. Yeah, the time has come. Shouldn't take very long though. 160 days. Jeez. Let's have a quick look at Iraq, just in case they pop out a whole load of stuff I didn't see coming, but no. Baghdad gonna be ours. Ah, this Mongol Empire. This is all that is right with the world. Sorry to hear that you're worthless, Persia. But in my world, the strong survive. Jake, Europe? Europe's chaving a while. Seems like the Allies have finally decided to make a push in the north rather than just taking out the Italy of Europe. The Soviets continuing to carve up Turkey like it's Christmas. The United States probably doing none of this. I wish I could get some more intel to see if they are indeed involving themselves here. But nah. Oh hell yes. Those Iranian losses. I see you still have a bit of org in that truck. Just drive it away. Actually, a few of their things still have org. Well, if you can call that org. Hang on, all you guys are meant to be on this, right? Why are you not? I'm convinced that this should be enough, though. These orange guys. No, the orange guys aren't the wild cards. These guys are the wild cards. But the everything situation looks good for us. And yeah, just a few more of these provinces in Iran are brown bread. Okay, now these jokers are surrounded. Kind of leaving them an opportunity to get out here, but their movement is going to be so slow thanks to air superiority and utter crushing lack of supplies. How's Southeast Asia looking? Funny, Japan couldn't be trusted with it, so they handed it over to Germany. But the Raj really turned it around. I can't believe I was told to jump the Raj. Enjoy multiple conflicts, fool. Yeah, how did you even get there? Well, not my concern. My concern right now is finishing this scum off. Guess I can worm my way around here. Yeah, you have some defense. Actually, quite a bit from that entrenchment, but low supply, being surrounded, that won't save you. Actually, there's very little reason in me attacking you right there. I'll just let him die.